Shaq is feeling really light on his feet right now. Candace Parker, D-Wade. We just got to watch LeBron James have a season-high 40 points.
And me and D-Wade were disappointed.
Really?
They didn't guard each other not one single possession.
I needed one.
Just one possession.
You're right, I did kind of build it up pregame,
Yeah,
too.
you did. Oh, LeBron versus Zion.
It didn't really happen.
I knew it. Not one possession did they guard each other.
Well, they both went off. So before we start the game, a legend was there. Can you give me a little woo real quick?
Woo!
All right, didn't do it. But Ric Flair, he can do it.
Los Angeles, home of the greatest franchise in sports, the LA Lakers, and the home of the greatest athlete in the world today, LeBron James, the King. Woo!
What LeBron's face?
Oh, yeah, LeBron was like, what is going on right now?
The world?
All right, we wanted to see LeBron and Zion. They didn't really guard each other.
Right
Check
there?
it out.
Kind of, sort of.
No, stop it.
No? Okay.
No.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, big dog. Boy, for a big dog, he can run that floor.
29 points for Zion in the game, 13 of which came from the free throw line.
Nice right here.
Caruso.
Good pass. Ah.
8 assists for Caruso.
I think LeBron going for 40 sends a message to all the young fellas. They got about 720 days left.
On his own team, the other team.
Yeah, the other team. Like, hey, I know this is year 17, but I got about 720 days left. So y'all got a long way to go, young fella.
AD up there around the rim. AD finished with 21 and 4.
Rotate somebody.
Well, we talk about Zion and LeBron not guarding each other. AD and Zion did guard each other, and Anthony Davis was 6 of 21 from the field. Just putting that out there.
Halftime, Lakers were up by 6, and then it was the LeBron James show.
Oh, give it to him.
Well, we definitely got to give Brandon Ingram some love. I don't know how many of these clips he gonna be on, but he had 34 points.
Ooh, AD.
Going back to LA, let's give Brandon Ingram some love. Oh, I didn't see that.
Goodness.
Who's that on holiday?
Hey, Bron.
Yeah, it's a dunk holiday. Here's your boy Ingram.
How about?
This was part of a 21-6 Pelicans run where it seemed like the Lakers were going to run away, and here they come. They take a 1-point lead. And then here comes
I know it's no such thing as more victories, but they definitely should be proud of the way they played tonight.
This moment. This was Alex Caruso stuffing former Laker Alonzo.
No foul.
And then checking that enormous headband, looking like a hospital patient.
Oh, that's good.
This was a little scary. This is one of 6 blocks for Anthony Davis, but his hand he was squeezing it and touching it, but...
Oh, man up against icy hot.
Icy hot.
Playoffs coming up, so I don't want to see all that, man up.
Check this out, though. A little bit later, Danny Green, fast break, LeBron James.
Get out the way.
First 40-point game of the season. Nice little pick and roll. I don't know how you defend the LeBron AD pick and roll. Pelicans couldn't figure it out either.
Got a trap.
Lakers win by 10. And we had a debate. He's eating red vines.
White guys call it red vines. Black people call it Twizzlers.
But there's legitimately 2
Oh, shut it up, Jeremy. They're called Twizzlers.
We call it Twizzlers.
Yeah, but like on the box it says
I don't care what it says on the box.
We just don't call it red
For
vines.
example.
So you're saying because he's black, he only eats Twizzlers?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Okay, I'm just saying.
I'm just saying black people call it Twizzlers, white people call it red vines.
I call it Twizzlers.
For example, I used to live in Manhattan Beach, right? So one day I'm swimming and I see fins, right? So I run out the water and the guy said, no, it's dolphins. No, it's not dolphins.
It's a shark.
Okay? That's it. So I'm saying that's Twizzlers. Red thing that you eat and you twist up Twizzlers. I don't care what you're talking about.
Just compared
man,
sharks
I'm a
and
Twizzlers,
dolphins
man.
to Twizzlers and red vines.
Yes, it's the same thing.
I agree.
They may look the same and have different names.
What does that say?
Yeah, we understand that.
But I didn't see LeBron eat out that box, which I want to go
You
tip
think
the cat.
you think there was a from the grassy knoll?
I don't
Twizzler?
I don't know what it was. Like I said, Twizzlers.
Twizzlers.
I know red vines.
All right.
Yeah, you talking about?
Lakers have now won 8 of their last 9.
Listen, at the movies they don't sell red vines.
Okay,
Yep,
so
Twizzler.
let's see what social says. AP, LeBron earned that Twizzler because he's a goat.
Yep.
Red vine. What the hell's a red vine?
All the hype beasts going to the store to grab some red vine / Twizzlers.
Twizzlers.
Some Twizzlers after seeing LeBron eat them on national
2 to
TV.
1. Told you, bro.
Look, hit us up on social at NBA TNT.
What the hell is a red vine? I've never seen red vine.
She black too. Quit it. Quit it. You know what it is.
Look,
First of
these
all,
are the
Candace-
debates that need to be settled.
Candace, you live in a private community, so
Go.
you probably eat
Here we
red
go.
vines at your little local
Here
store.
we go.
You talking about that
We
nice
live
big
in the
house
hood.
that she lived
So
in?
let me ask,
Yeah.
if the mice are
live in the hood.
inside, what is it, mice or rats? Like, what's the...
First of all, don't try to flip my analogies. I got another one for you.
Okay, let's hear it.
Goose. More than one goose is called what?
Geese.
So how come you can't call?
geese.
Yeah,
I
but
know.
how come you can't call one or more moose meats?
This is such a Twizzler joke. Us red vines, I'm going to get ink on your
You know what?
Goose and geese. So why you can't say
Lakers
moose?
are the number one.
Bieber,
Yeah,
right?
I agree.
Bieber,
Lakers,
right?
let's get
Bieber.
back.
Nobody
All
would
right.
You feel me,
What?
Bieber?
Lakers,
If goose and geese,
far and
man,
away,
can't be meats.
the number one team that we saw, okay?
Who was?
But the number 2 team in the Western Conference right now is the Denver Nuggets. And they were in action tonight as well, taking on the Detroit Pistons.
D-Rose.
22-7 at home are the Nuggets. Detroit, they have lost 6 games in a row. Jokic, though, has been on a roll in February, averaging 27, 11, and 8 in this month. Denver up early.
Shaq, he would have gave you work.
I got nothing to say.
He would have gave you work.
Sure would have, because I would have been helping you out on the shooting wide open. That's the only time me and D-Wade used to argue.
Is what?
Because let's say like a guard was coming off to score,
Right.
and I didn't show, right, and I helped, right? So now when I help,
Who
you
helping
kick
me?
it to my guy,
Man.
we used to argue all the time.
Hey, man, get over the screen.
I'm like, listen, I'm not showing so they can kick it out to Michael Doliak and get 15 on me in the first half. Hell
Gary
no.
Harris there at the big dunk. They had a 13-point lead and he continued. Gary Harris was actually a little bit shaky the last few weeks, but the confidence seems to be back.
Don't sleep on
Then
Denver.
Jeremy Grant,
Yes.
career high 29 points for Grant in this game.
Oh,
Definitely.
Get your confidence.
good pass.
Yo,
Oh,
hey, do you think Denver is like Toronto?
A little bit.
Very
Constantly
good team.
overlooked.
Not a star player like necessarily like a go-to down the stretch necessarily, but great role players know how to play their role to a T.
This is the 4th win in a row for the Nuggets. They are 5 games back of the Lakers.
Nope.
They maintain, and they're still a game up on the Clippers. What did you think, Shaq, about what D-Wade asked there with
what
Toronto?
impresses me about Denver is they don't always come out with the greatest of starts, but their comeback game is crazy.
They're always in games.
They're always in game. And, you know, if they can get a little bit more consistent at starting and finishing the game the same way on a high note.
Right.
But look, despite
We have the
saying
small
all
ball
that,
experiment at
Despite
4.
saying all that, they're still number 2. So,
Yeah. Okay,
you know,
so
maybe they
Denver's
have a
5
switch.
games back. Everyone's expecting the Clippers, when they all start actually playing with each other, to make a run there. Utah is constantly overlooked there at 5. Oklahoma City's been good. When you look at the standings, Candace, other than the Lakers being far and away on the top, what else jumps out to you?
What was interesting today, it came out of Houston. Their GM said in years past, everybody was fearful of Golden State, and this year, nobody's fearful of the Lakers, which I thought was interesting because the Lakers have been dominant. I was a little worried because they hadn't won those key games, but they beat Boston at home. For me, I think even despite the Clippers not starting off as well, I do think that the championship goes through LA. I do think we're gonna have a showdown in Staples between the Lakers and the
it'll
Clippers.
be so
and
nice.
Huh? That would be,
so nice.
wouldn't
That'd
it?
be nice.
And I think,
Work the West this year.
oh, you would just be in LA the whole
Oh,
time?
I sure would.
So you
sure
selfishly are saying it's going to be nice.
It should be awesome.
Who is the one team that if the Lakers had to face in the Western Conference Finals might be a tough matchup or they don't want to see? Is it the Clippers?
Clippers.
Is there
Clippers.
anyone other than the Clippers?
I'm going to go with Utah.
Okay.
I'm going to go with Utah because, again, they never start out well, but they're always in games. So let's just say they flip the switch early and they start out well and end on the game well. And, you know, the Lakers, when LeBron goes out, they have
They've
trouble
struggled.
scoring.
They've
I
struggled.
want to add to that. I want to say Houston as well. I don't know if many
Oh, yeah, with the
teams have
small ball.
cracked that small ball because when the Lakers played Houston, it was right when they made that trade and PJ went to the center. It's about adjustments in the playoffs.
Yeah, I got to
And-
believe it.
I mean, I'm saying just in
course,
terms of
of course.
matchups,
Yeah,
if you're
but-
matching them up at 1-4,
When I was in college, we wore T-shirts, and the T-shirt said, "No rebounds, no rings." If you can't rebound a basketball, you don't win championships. And I'm not saying that I love Houston, I love the way they play, but it's going to come down to who can rebound the basketball. And I don't know if Houston can out-rebound the Lakers. No rebounds, no rings.
So